Coach Mitchell, congratulations on the victory over to Alma. Put you in a first place tie atop the MIAA. If you could begin with an opening statement.
Yeah, hey, first thing, real quickly, I love this guy. I wasn't real excited about the dunk at the end, and we live and learn. We're youthful guys, but that's not how we wanted it to end. That being said, I'm so proud of this guy for how he played. He played his booty off, and as did this guy. But I just want to make sure we want to win with class, and we got to be a little smarter than that. But again, that being said, I'm not sure I've ever been happier after a game of basketball than this, because of the investment these guys made. We beat a great basketball team, a team that leads the country in field goal percentage, and we held them 30 under their average, something like that. And that's just an investment. That's an investment in every possession. That's a film study by our coaching staff. Most importantly, it's a buy-in by guys on the floor. We just made big plays the second half. Again, our guys were so dialed in every single possession. And I know we'll look back at the film and look at some of those 50-50 balls, and there was just so much passion that we had invested and came up with big plays. And Brock and I were walking in here, and that and one late where kind of sound had feeling was pretty awesome. And proud of the guys. Long way to go yet, but that put us on the track that we want to be on right now. And again, great credit to Alma. They made us work for everything. Extremely well-coached team, and just glad we came out on top.
Greg, how big was that play when there was just a wild scramble and there was like 5 guys going after the ball pops loose, Brock ends up with the ball and he scores and gets fouled? I mean, how big was that play?
Yeah, that's kind of, again, where I thought it might have been a linchpin moment for the night. Tough teams win, and I'm not saying Alma wasn't tough, but I think tonight, that we were just a little tougher in certain areas and plays of the game, and I thought that was a perfect example of how bad these guys wanted it, and it was definitely a huge play.
Brock, can you take me through that play? I mean, you had it, you lost it, Ben ended up having it, he lost it, he got it back, got it to you, and then there was a defender right in your face too.
Yeah, that was just a pretty crazy play. Guys all hustling, getting on the floor everywhere, just we wanted it, and just ended up in my hands, and I was able to finish it and get and one. So.
All right, you let out a big yell after that play. Did you feel like that? I mean, it was I think a 4-point game up to that point. Did you feel like that was kind of like the release moment for you guys?
They had gone on a run after we were up 7, I think, after a timeout, and they'd gone on a little run, and I think that really helped us sort of stop that run a bit and get us intensity back on the defensive end.
Right, Alex, obviously you've had some big moments right following that, a couple of threes, and you also had a pretty good yelling moment after that second three. Just what was that moment like, and could you feel at that moment that that was your moment there for you guys?
I wouldn't say it was my moment. It was kind of our moment. The bench was up celebrating. My teammates were celebrating. Duke crew was wild. It was just an emotional standpoint where we all kind of came together and rolled on it.
You played a lot of big games here. This was not a Hope Calvin game, although it kind of felt like it with the atmosphere. They brought a whole ton of people, and it was a close game throughout. What was it like playing in this atmosphere, and just how much does it mean to to tie them now in first place?
It's always a blessing to play in front of that many people, and not many Division III schools have this opportunity. So that's something that we're very fortunate to have. So it's always great.
You mentioned defensively. What were you guys able to do to stop them so much better this game compared to last game? I think they shot like 65% in the second half.
Well, I think the biggest thing is, we played harder, I'll be completely honest. We changed a little bit our philosophy. We're doing ball screens. We're trying to be more athletic, more aggressive with our hedges, and rotate a little quicker from the weak side, because their rolls are very effective and tough. I just think we utilized the passion piece, and we just played harder. Our closeouts are more aggressive. They had a less window to shoot. I think we were always there, and they're going to make shots, as we talked about, and they did. I just think overall, when you're persistent with that kind of mentality, you don't let down. That can be something that just builds over time, and I think that the game itself was indicative of that. I think over time we kind of went down a little bit defensively.
Mm-hmm.